What kind of collector are you? How much money did you spend? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't make you any more or less of a collector. If you spent 20 bucks this whole year on movies, you're still a collector. If you spent $20,000 on movies this year plus, you're still a collector. Hey guys, welcome to Last Movie Standing, and today we're going to talk money. How much did you spend in 2024 on physical media? We're going to hold ourselves accountable today. I'm going to hold myself accountable, at least, in this. I spent over $7,600 on physical media. 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, VHSs, protectors, players, anything related to this hobby that I love. It's not even a hobby anymore. This is a lifestyle. And that's probably the corniest thing I'll say all day. But it's kind of true. So I spent over $7,600 this year. And I'm going to kind of go through month by month what I spent where. I'm not really going to go too much into what exactly I bought because I do a lot of haul videos and stuff and I don't remember everything. I'm going to try to remember as I go through the list, but I think the total, I had to go back into it because there are things I forgot about, probably stores I totally forgot I got stuff from, but the ones that I went through my bank account, I went through all the websites, I went through everywhere, and it looks like the total is $7,654. So where did I spend that? Where did that money go? Let's find out. In January 2024, 11 months ago, I spent $1,054 on physical media. A lot of that on Amazon. I spent over $200 on Amazon. Now this is way back when, so I don't remember what is what, to be honest. eBay, $276 on eBay, almost $300 on eBay. What did I buy on eBay? I don't remember. This was a big year of me rediscovering eBay. eBay's gonna hurt me. Movie trading company. The place I go to at least 2-3 times a month, one of my favorite places ever to shop. I didn't realize how much I spent there in general this whole year. It kind of blew me away. I thought it would just be way lower than this, but I spent almost $350 this year just on movie trading company. You know, and this is used movies, a lot of new movies I buy there too, but I love going into a physical store to buy physical media. It's just, I don't know, it's something so fun. Like, I'll just spend a Saturday, I'll go in there for like an hour and just kind of walk through the aisles. It's so fun. Best Buy, $41. Now, this was the month that they were getting rid of everything. They were going out of the physical media business. So I think I only bought 4 steelbooks. This was like my big introduction to 4K steelbooks. Never really had them in the collection, never cared for them. I feel like 2024 really brought the steelbooks back into play. Sometimes we don't have a choice, Disney. But, you know, I only spent $41 there, about $10 a movie. That, you know, a lot of cheap stuff. Arrow, $27. What did I buy from Arrow for $27? I don't even remember. It had to have been something. Wild Things. I bought Wild Things because it was on sale, I think, for like $25 or something. Half price books. This again is a month where I got back into VHSs pretty hard. Really started updating my VHS collection, getting back into CDs, and a lot of the CDs and stuff, VHSs I bought are mostly from half price books. But I spent $69. I did not spend $69 on VHSs. But from half price books, it wouldn't surprise me because they're more on the expensive side of used VHSs. Etsy, $76. What do I buy on Etsy? I buy bootleg stuff on Etsy, to be honest. Bootleg stuff, alternative, cool artwork, packaging stuff, which is kind of cool. Spent almost $80 there. And retro protectors, you know, they're really cheap. I love them. So let's move on to February, my birthday month. Spent over $200 on Amazon. I will say the one thing I do remember buying that month, I spent $50 on Robin Hood Prince of Thieves, the Arrow edition. Not the box set, like just the standard one. Because at the time, it wasn't that hard. It wasn't easy to find. So they had one on Amazon. I got some birthday money, went straight there and bought Robin Hood Prince of Thieves on 4K. Movie Trading Company, over $200. Whew. eBay, same, almost $200. And Kino Lorber, $30. I think this was like I bought like a few Blu-rays like for $10 each. So Kino's not bad. I need to get more into Kino this year. That's kind of my plan. But I spent $650 in February. And now in March, I spent $505. So it's going down. You'll kind of see a pattern of it like starting really high at 1,000. It's going to go down. It's going to swoop back up. And then it's going to go down and just kind of wiggle out a little bit. So March, let's see. I spent $120 on Amazon, $168 on eBay, $105 on Arrow. What is that, like 2 movies at this point? 2 box sets? I don't even remember what they were. And $112 Movie Trading Company. God, I feel like I spend well over $100 a month on Movie Trading Company. Easily. God damn, I spend so much money there. All right, April, we're going down. $402 in April. $80 on Amazon. Not bad for me. Almost $100 on eBay. God, eBay kills me. $39 on Kino Lorber. Now, this was probably another sale. I really only buy Kino if it's on sale. I lied. February's $34 was Crybaby. That's what it was, because that was day one. I think it got announced like on my birthday, and I went and bought it day one. So so February was Crybaby. April is more like Blu-rays and stuff. Groove. This was my first time ever buying from Groove this month. So $78. That was the Oceans Trilogy Steelbook collection. I remember that specifically because those were like $30-something each, and I got them all individually. So that's where that was. Half price books, $32. That wasn't VHS. That may have been VHSs and a movie or two. Half price books has a lot of good slipcovers too. If I'm ever looking for like slipcover editions, I go to Half Price Books. They usually have better slipcovers or more options than Movie Trading Company, which I spent only $60 on, less than $100. Did good that month. And I bought a lot more protectors, retro protection in April. May killed me, you guys. May was like the start of like the crazy sales everywhere. I spent $1,400 in May. Yeah. Over $300 on Amazon. What did I spend that much money on? I don't even remember. I feel like I need to look that up to see again. $400 freaking dollars on eBay. Wait, was May might have been the Disney Movie Club thing going out of sale, going out of print thing when they were selling everything off. So I think I spent a lot of money on Disney Movie Club stuff. But I think I only spent $200 of that. So probably half of that eBay stuff is Disney Movie Club stuff. Arrow, $25. That was just like one movie. Half Price Books, $56. Movie Trading Company, back in the $200s, almost $300 that month. God, what do I really spend that much money on at Movie Trading Company? That blows me away. Etsy, almost $200. I don't even remember what that was. I don't remember. That may have been the Star Wars despecialized, maybe. And then Vinegar Syndrome, $144. That was like, I think this was like my first big thing into Vinegar Syndrome. So I bought like Sidekicks, Showgirls, Roadhouse, a bunch of protectors. That was kind of like my first. That was like I think this is their halfway to Black Friday sale. So this is the first time I really dove in to Vinegar Syndrome. It's been $144. June slowed down by like a third. I had to, $531 in June. Still spent over $200 on Amazon. $72 on eBay and almost $50 on Etsy. Half Price Books, $81. God, I need to stop going to Half Price Books. Movie Trading Company, $91. So that's less than $100. I actually did pretty good that month, it feels like. And more retro protectors for $30. I usually go to a movie trading company at least once a week, it feels like, but it never feels like you're buying that much. It's just some of it's so cheap, you just like, oh, it's, $5 here, it's $6 there. It's buy four for 20. It all kind of it adds up in the end. It really does. July, I'm so embarrassed by this. I spent $466 in July. If you follow this channel, you can go back and see. I did a whole video about no buy July. I was not going to buy anything in July. I was challenging myself. Clearly, I failed a lot. But May and June really did me. Between May and June, that's $1,400 in May and $530 in June. That's almost $2,000 in 2 months just on movies. Now I'm not in debt, thankfully. I'm good, but still, it's July was really, I was trying to, and what makes this worse is this is just in a 2-week period. This $466. So I challenged myself, no buy July. And this was the big Criterion sale month. So I was like, I'm not going to do it. Well, I went the first 2 weeks without buying anything. I couldn't because I literally was eating ramen noodles and peanut butter sandwiches. Like, I was broke. That was like, never doing that again. So as soon as I got paid, guess what I did? I spent $466 on movies. My name is Brian, and I have a problem. I spent over $60 on Amazon. Okay, $200 on eBay. I just said F it that month. I got a paycheck, and I said F it. I spent $200 on eBay. Jesus. Vinegar Syndrome, almost $70. Half Price Books, $40. That was probably just VHSs. Movie Trading Company, almost $70, so I'm still under $100. And then Barnes & Noble. I bought one Criterion that month. That was like my one treat to myself, which I bought Thelma and Louise, the 4K. August, going back down, because like I said, July still embarrassing, did me in a little bit. But I spent $426 in August. Almost 75 on Amazon, almost 40 on eBay. I'm kind of rounding up. Over 100 at Movie Trading Company. Half Price Books, almost 50. Vinegar Syndrome, 12. What did I spend? Oh, I think the $12. That was just the Aliens in LA. I just bought one movie for like $8 or something, plus shipping. Barnes & Noble. This was not Criterion. I spent like almost $70. This was Arrow. I bought, because they had a sale, and I was just like, gotta grab it. So I bought the Desperado Steelbook for like $30, and then I bought the Clash of the Titans and Wrath of the Titans box set for like $30 too. And I was like, that's $30? Grab that. Modern Home Video. So this was like, Modern Home Video is the custom VHS place that I get stuff from. I bought 2 movies from him that month. I think I got Attack the Block and Abigail that month. That was like, because I only have 3 from him, and I bought another one next month because they're about $35 each. I'm really a fan of him and supporting independent creators doing cool stuff like that. And then Imprint, the Neverending Story box set, was $210. So half this month went to one label, went to one movie, which was Neverending Story, which is kind of crazy. So if I had not bought that, this month would have been way, way cheaper. By half, literally. September, we're still going down though. Still going down. September is $313. 160 on Amazon. Yeah. 27 on eBay. Okay, I only probably bought like one thing on eBay. Hamilton Books. Okay, so this is like the one purchase I got from Hamilton Books this year. I always forget about Hamilton Books. I always do. I feel like they have such a great selection of used and new movies that I never think about going to. Like literally, I think I've only bought from them twice. Once last year and once this year. And I probably would have bought way more from them. I just never think about them. They're not in the zeitgeist because I watch YouTube most of the time. So most people, it's like Orbit and Diabolic, which I've never bought from Diabolic. And it's all these things, but only a few people talk about Hamilton Books, and it always just slips my mind. So I spent $14 there. I think I only got like 2 movies. Movie Trading Company, less than 100. I have a goal. If I can spend less than 100 at Movie Trading Company a month, I'm kind of good now because I spend way too much there. And then Modern Home Video, I bought one movie. That was and I bought it on a sale too. That was Project X VHS. October, going back up, $683. Almost $250 on Amazon. Amazon takes so much of my money, it's ridiculous. I don't even watch their streaming stuff anymore. I just buy physical. Amazon, eBay, 89, Orbit DVD, 101. This is the first time I ever bought from Orbit. And dude, they are amazing. Because I went to Europe this month. I went to Portugal this month. So I had to have them hold it for me. And they were so gracious to do that and then ship it when I got emailed them when I was literally on the plane leaving. Like, hey, I'm on my way. Dude, they shipped it like that same day. And it was like literally at my house the next day when I got home. It was awesome. So I spent $101 there. That was American Pie 4K and Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook. Shout Factory. Shout Factory had their sale. I bought a bunch of Blu-rays from them. I think October was the month I got like Lake Placid, Poison Ivy, Virus, a few other things from there. Movie Trading Company. I only spent $17. Damn. But again, I was also like trying to be good this month because I was in Europe for like a week and a half. So, and $163 from Umbrella. This is the big art box set. So I got the art box set for like $135, and then I got Stigmata on Blu-ray to kind of get that $140 because they priced the art box set at like $135, so you had to get one more thing for that free shipping. Those sneaky Aussies, boy, let me tell you, they're smart for that. Now let's get into November. $785. It's Black Friday month, so that's kind of par for the course for collectors. That's like the month we save up and we just spend. And there's a lot of boutique stuff in here too. Like Amazon with $145. That's movies, and I got a new player. So that's I got my new player in December this month, so that's for next month. eBay, less than 100. Not bad. Movie Trading Company, 160. Vinegar Syndrome, 151. I feel like anytime I buy Vinegar Syndrome, it's like over the $100 mark. This was the month I got the Keep, Congo, a few other, like, I think Heartbreakers, and then a few Protector cases. Arrow Video, 81. That was Elvira and Invasion. So just two movies. MVD, how much did I spend on MVD? 43. Okay, that was like I showing that off in my big haul this month. So I bought a bunch of like $5, $6 Blu-rays. MVD had a really good sale. I think MVD had the best sale for Black Friday out of all the boutiques. Like just how low their prices went and the quality of their movies was like, yeah, that was dope. Groove, I spent $62. So this was the 3 for $30 4K sale. So I bought 6 4Ks from them, each for like $10 each. And then Imprint sale was, I think I bought Lolita from the 90s one and School Ties on Blu-ray. So I got both of those. And now we get to December. And I'm putting this here now because I'm not buying anything for the rest of the year. I'm not, like, there's nothing else I need in the next week, and I'm going to be traveling for Christmas and New Year, so I'm not really going to be home to want to buy anything and then have it ship and me not be there. Now, pre-order is different because a lot of places I pre-order for don't charge you until it ships, and how I did this was I didn't put it on the month until it actually took it out of the account. So, like, some of the, like, Demolition Man is on here in the Arrow section. So let's start with the Arrow. I spent $60. That was 48 of that was Demolition Man, but which I pre-ordered like 2 months before, but it didn't take it out until this month, so that's why it's in December. What else did I buy? I think I got Hired to Kill for like $5. Half Price Books, $23. That was just a few VHSs. Movie Trading Company, $73. eBay, $12. I did good on eBay. I think that was just one movie. Forgot what it was already, to be honest. And then Amazon, $254. But part of that was I did buy a new player. Like I said, so I got a new 4K player. I think the Sony X700M, because it was on sale for like $170, which is usually like closer to $250. So I jumped on that. So that's what I spent in 2024. $7,654 plus. I'm just gonna add a plus there because there's probably a few that I'm missing. For me, that's a lot of money. Like, if you think about it, like, dude, if I didn't buy anything this year and I just made videos about just what I have, I could save over $7,000. If I didn't worry about the new releases, if I didn't worry about the packaging and all that, I could have saved so much money. But I'm not that kind of collector. I want what I want. And there are people who spent way more than this. Like, some people may look at like $7,000, $7,600, psh, chump change. I spent, you know? And then there are some people who are just gonna be like, oh my God, you spent so much money. I barely, you know. This is not to make some people feel like they're not enough of a collector, because that's not the point of this. This is more to hold myself accountable. Like, I spent way too much money this year on physical media, way too much money. And part of it's a YouTube effect. You have YouTube, you want to make videos on new releases and cool stuff, so you get stuff you want, but you'll probably get it a little earlier than when you initially would get it. There's no like waiting period for it, so that's an effect for it. But the main reason I wanted to make this is a lot of people, I feel like, might be able to relate to this. So, like, you're not alone, bro. If you're overspending money on physical media, dude, so am I. I got you. Like, spending this much money on movies is ridiculous, but it's a hobby to some people. It's a lifestyle to others. Some people, it's just something cool to do. You know, but what kind of collector are you? How much money did you spend? Because at the end of the day, it doesn't make you any more or less of a collector. If you spent $20 this whole year on movies, you're still a collector. If you spent $20,000 on movies this year plus, you're still a collector. Don't let this video discourage you in any way. Maybe it gives you hope that you're not alone, you know? So that's what I spent in 2024. If you're comfortable in the comments, let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. Last Movie Standing on Instagram. Like, you're not alone in this. Like, spending money sucks on movies, but we do it because we love it.